for most durable hose. From Bernini, the 40-foot no-kink chroma metal garden hose with the handle at a wild price. 3 easy payments of $16.66. My friend Christopher Joyce is here with me. I'm going to go through the colors in a second.
Yep.
I love that they have a handle.
Right.
But, Christopher, it's not just about pretty.
But I will tell you, it has to be, and I've been selling hoses here probably for close to 20 years. I've never seen such a beautiful hose. I didn't realize it's almost like jewelry for your garden, and it's a hose.
Well, you know, the gals I work with, when we were preparing this show, were saying, this hose is so pretty.
It is. And here's the deal. It is the metal garden hose which John Yeiser and his daughter invented. It's super flexible, easy to manage, but here's the real deal. It is a no-kink hose. It's not likely to puncture. It is super lightweight. I believe this 40-foot of hose, even with that beautiful metallic wrap around it, is weighing just over 4 pounds. It's corrosion resistant. It's an incredible 302 stainless steel.
Oh, it's got the handle.
It's not going to rust, and it has that handle
to hang.
To hang, or you can hang anything with it because it's kind of a hook and loop closure, which is really wonderful. But yeah, go through the colors because they're absolutely beautiful, and you get a beautiful bag with it as well.
And you get a nozzle that works really great, like a fireman's nozzle. Okay, so here it is in the coral.
Coral.
Come on now, that's a pretty hose.
Gorgeous?
Look at this, and this is actually the handle that comes with it. So we'll show you how that works. So here's your coral. This is the cobalt. We have it available in lavender, which, guys, it's beautiful. What a pretty, pretty hose. And then for, I suppose, the purists out there, this is the Raven, and it's kind of like this cool matte. It's almost like you've wrapped a car.
And there's, you get the bag with it. And you pointed out this handle.
Yeah, thank you for showing it this way.
Not only is it perfect for the hose out of season, but I love the fact that you could use it to really, with the hook and loop, put up anything in your garage, or just make it look, or as you said, it's almost like a handbag for your garden.
You know, we have sold gardening products that are just basically handles like this.
Yeah, exactly.
That, you know, you buy just the handles.
Exactly.
Okay, let's talk about the function.
Yeah, here's the functionality of it. Have you ever seen a hose, and this is what's so wonderful about metal hoses, is that they are super, super flexible, almost acting like a snake in the garden, that spiralized stainless steel that's wrapped with those beautiful metallic colors. But here's the real thing. The problem with hoses in the past, and I dropped it on the floor, the hoses in the past is that once you get that kink in there, it's either a slow running hose or in some cases a no running hose.
Yeah, it's done.
And you know, once you get that kink in there, see that? It never ever releases itself. You don't ever have to worry about that with a Bernini metal hose. Take a look at this. I took the 40-foot hose, I put 40 knots in it. So if it could kink, it would. But watch this. I have the water turned on, and again, you're getting this beautiful hose nozzle, which has an infinite spray nozzle, just like a fireman's hose nozzle. Watch this. I'm getting full pressure, super duper pressure, even though there are 40 knots in this hose. And then watch as I dial this down. Now you're seeing it goes down to that light spray, which is perfect for our new plantings as we're starting out our gardening season. But then you can get to that kind of jet power wash with that infinite nozzle, no problem at all. This is super pressure, even going through 40 knots in this hose.
Okay, and then of course, it is the perfect size for really if you have like a back deck or a smaller yard. If I have a bigger yard, can I hook two together?
Great questions. That's why I have this hose reel here.
So I could get 80 feet of hose if I wanted.
Easily. You could put 3. All right?
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
absolutely.
So I could do 120 feet.
It's 120 feet, no problem at all, because it's lightweight. And watch how easy this is to wind up. If you had a rubber hose, you know what a pain in the neck,
so heavy.
how difficult, how heavy, how they kink. Look at how this kind of just unfurls, no problem. You're never having to hesitate. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put another 40-foot hose. Again, we could actually put 3 on here if we wanted to.
You would still be winding up one hose with traditional hoses.
Can I also show you that these are really high-end, beautifully built ends to these? The couplers are so important. And the Yeisers, they really go all out when they put even a coupler on here to make sure that it's not going to pop off. So you can see these are metal ends, they're not plastic ends. And now I'm going to roll up this other 80-foot of hose, no problem at all. It's beautiful, but even more important to your point, Sandra, it is truly functional. Look at this, less than 10 pounds, and I have 80 feet of hose.
3 easy payments of $16.66. I'm going to take you through the colors again, and they come with this fantastic handle. Here it is in the cobalt. We have it in our our lavender, which is gorgeous. This is awesome. Lavender. Here's your coral. Here's your raven, which is that fantastic gray.
Yeah.
3 easy payments of $16.66. And you know what? Why not have a pretty hose? But it also stays cool to the touch, much cooler than similar hoses.
And it's almost counterintuitive that it's UV resistant, but here's why. The metal, and in this case, that metallic wrap on it, actually reflects the UV rays, so that's why it's not transferring the heat to the hose. Perfect if you're in an RV, because it's lightweight, it's easy to hang up, and you're not losing pressure, and that is because this is truly the metal hose that is a no-kink hose.
It only weighs like 4 pounds.
Yes, about 4 pounds.
4 pounds and like
look at her, she's walking around like it's a handbag.
Well, I mean
it's just so stylish. But here's the deal, look at how flexible this is. Any other hose, honestly, it's just never this flexible. It's gonna go around your roses, your bushes, no problem at all. But most important, the piece de resistance is the fact that it is a no-kink, not just a maybe no-kink hose, a truly no-kink hose. I have 40 knots, Sandra, in this, and yet I get full pressure from this incredible color matching nozzle that you get, all the way from that really fine jet spray, almost creates a little mini pressure washer, dialing it all the way back to a really nice fine mist.
I'll tell you, I'll only use Bernini hoses because as someone who does a lot of gardening and I have a lot of flower beds that I water, and you know, on my deck, a Bernini hose makes all the difference in the world.
It really
because
does.
They glide through the grass when it's time to put them away instead of, you know, we used to almost sometimes not put our hose away or not put it away correctly because it was such a nightmare. Sometimes I would be like, I don't even want to water my plants because I don't want to deal with the hose. The Bernini hoses are so lightweight. This is 40 feet of hose that I'm literally holding with one finger. And they might as well be pretty. It's like how people spend all that money to wrap their cars. This is like the wrapped hose. It's basic. Yeah, and it truly is everything you've ever loved about the Bernini hose. If you see other metal hoses and they're not Bernini, I promise you they are not the same. This is best in class. They invented the category, but now they've made them even prettier. You can attach up to 3 of these together, so if you want 120 feet of hose, you're good there too. Coral, lavender, cobalt, and then this gray is called Raven. Thank you so much. Can you get on our live stream for a few minutes?
I'm going to do that.
Okay, great.
Absolutely.
Go to QVC.com, join the live stream watch party. Christopher's going to get on there right now, taking over from Michelle Stretch. If you have any questions about the hose, he'll answer them for you. And also from Bernini, the 3-tier metal fountain, pretty indoors and out, 3 easy payments of $20. Michelle, you're up again. She's jumping